Yo, people of the Rift. Hope we're doing well today. I wanted to showcase today how we take advantage of Ignite with TP in this Irelia Akali matchup. And how do we do that? We do that by getting a third wave crash into a tempo reset. What is a third wave crash? And how do we do it? Well, the first goal of a third wave crash is to cleanly crash the third wave, ideally with the stacked second. So let's get into that and want to show you. The goal here, guys, is we want to be playing the waves correctly. Wave 1 isn't pivotal, but the whole goal of all of this, especially in mid lane, is to not push the waves too quickly. But while we're doing this, while we're playing the waves, we need to be focused on getting trades that are going to give us an HP advantage when we come back to lane. Doesn't mean go crazy, doesn't mean we're taking heavy trades. Obviously, if they give it to us, we're going to. But just stuff like this, it's not bad. And I don't care too much about the damage I'm taking because I know I can reset much cleaner than she can. So here, we're already on the second wave, right? The goal here now is to make sure that we're not pushing this wave too quickly and keeping in mind the position of our reinforcing wave. We want this wave to meet in the lane somewhere where we can very feasibly push it quickly so we can get our clean reset off. And now it's just like I'm kind of hunting for a trade, but I'm also just like making sure I don't push too quickly. That's all I'm thinking here. And again, here, this is perfect. This is ideal because, like, I don't care about the HP I'm losing. I'm putting her in a position where by the time I reset and come back, if she's still in lane, I'll have a massive HP advantage. But now we see the third wave's crashing. Our only goal is to shove this wave as quick as possible. And guys, I definitely don't play the micro here. It's super amazing throughout all of this. I miss some CS. I can push a little bit quicker, but the point still stands, right? Ultimately, we're playing into our goals. We have the third wave crashing. Not much of a second stacked wave, so it's not the most amazing crash here in the world, but ultimately, we take it. I just wanted to push her off to make sure the wave gets in, and now we take our tempo reset. If I CS a little bit better, I'd be able to buy coal, which is the perfect buy in this situation. However, the most important thing is, see, I move instantly to lane. Our tempo is pivotal here. And now when we look at the lane, guys, what we're looking to see is she fast pushing this wave or not, or is she slow pushing it? This Akali is slow pushing it because that makes me lose CS in the short term, but that means I don't have to TP back. If she was wasting all of her abilities and queuing the wave and trying to get it to shove and so she could reset as well, then we would TP back and hold the wave in front of our tower to force her to lose CS. When we're in this sort of TP Ignite mismatch, guys, we actually have the tempo advantage. We have the ability to control lane. She'll beat me in a 1v1. She's a combat summoner, but I can control what's actually happening in lane. And now, guys, we come back to lane. The wave's in a beautiful spot for Irelia. We have the entire long lane to run her down. I can hold this lane here as long as I want. I have an HP advantage over her, and I have an item advantage. So I have complete control. I'm down a level, but I'll get that level back as soon as I kill these creeps. Ultimately, the thing here to look at is like, now I just beat her regardless because I have more HP than she does, and because I have a better item than she does. I mismanaged the micro here. I just queued the wrong creep. It's very unfortunate. But now the advantage too that we have, since we didn't TP back to lane, is we can take really heavy aggro trades. And as long as we keep the wave in a good spot, even if I take really bad trades, I can TP back in, and she's still screwed. So you see me just pushing the tempo, forcing her to W reactively, keeping her in the back foot. And I'll hold this wave here. It's great lane position. And so now she's forced with this decision where it's like, okay, I'm down a level. I'm down an item. I'm lower in HP. This wave position is really bad. I'm just going to be bleeding creeps. It's like, do I reset to spend my gold, get HP back? Or do I sit here and try to break it? It's like, she's stuck in this really awkward position. And that's all because we got that three-wave crashing. And now that she's not here, like, all we do is, like, I'm going to set up some bridging creeps. Outside of that, I just want to slow push. Force her to miss XP. Force her to miss gold. It makes it really, really easy for me now. Because now I don't have to play micro perfectly, obviously, because I don't ever. But I can continue to build this advantage I have. Building more bridging creeps here. And so now she decided to reset, right? But now look at the situation, guys. I still have more creeps than she does to kill, right? Meaning, overall, I'm up in XP, because I'm already up a level. Yeah, now she has an HP advantage and an item advantage, but I'm still in a beautiful spot because, like, I don't actually have to interact with her if I don't want to. Obviously, I'm going to. I'm a psycho, but the wave position is still really, really nice. Unfortunate E. And see here, guys, like I mess up this trade. It's kind of quite ugly. It's not amazing. But what I can do now is like she's stuck in lane here, right? She's going to be at half HP. I don't have to stay here. That's the beauty of having TP right now, is that I can just get out of the jail free. I can base, spend my money, regain lane control via item advantage, via health advantage, and it puts her in this really, really ugly position where she's been on the back foot the entire time just because I was able to get this nice 3-wave crash off. It's nothing to do with micro or outplaying her. I mean, it's outplaying her, but not in the mechanical sense. It's outplaying her in this lane sense where now she's gone again. I just slow push it again because she has to reset. In doing so, she's just going to lose more XP, lose more gold, and it's continuously going to put me ahead. And we saw it there. I had 41 CS, she has 28. 13 CS advantage at 5 minutes. That's amazing. Not to mention, more importantly, the XP advantage, guys. Like in this sort of matchup, like getting to 6 first is pivotal because then I can completely just destroy her. Again, I just mess up the micro again. But we see, like, even with me messing up the micro constantly, I'm still able to just take advantage of this Akali because of the macro decisions. And here I'm just continuing to push the tempo on her. Continuing to make her uncomfortable, get her low, and then I'm waiting now just to take advantage of everything I've done in lane so far. It's like, this is not a pretty kill by any means, but she just can't do anything about it. Why? Because I've consistently pushed her out of lane. I've consistently made her lose XP, lose gold. I'm consistently in a position where I have the item advantage, where I'm able to have the higher level advantage, so what's going on with my hands just doesn't actually matter. And this is really recreatable, guys. Irelia has amazing wave clear on the early levels. It's super committal, but you can make it happen. You can get these 3-wave crashes. We can identify this TP situation, right? If they start shoving to us to match our reset, we're gonna TP to hold the wave in front of our tower. If they do what Akali did and they start slow pushing, we're just gonna walk back and save TP to enable this situation again. All right, guys, if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate you all.